The celebrity roommate stories you never heard. 1. Ryan Gosling and Justin Timberlake. Ryan Gosling and Justin Timberlake were roommates when they were both starring on Disney's Mickey Mouse Club. The boys were only 11 years old at the time, and Timberlake's mother was actually Gosling's legal guardian because his own mother had to work in Canada. 2. Michael Douglas and Danny DeVito. Michael Douglas and Danny DeVito lived together in New York when they were both starting out their careers. Douglas described DeVito as very neat, a quality he jokingly remarked was not very good for his image. The two later collaborated on the 1975 film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, in which DeVito appeared as the lovable character Martini, while Douglas produced. In 2020, Douglas posted a throwback pic of the two on his Instagram, calling DeVito his best friend and ex-roomie. 3. Robert Downey Jr. and Kiefer Sutherland. Robert Downey Jr. let his friend, 24 actor Kiefer Sutherland, live with him for 3 years while Sutherland started out on his career. During this time in the 80s, Sutherland provided Downey Jr. a shoulder to cry on, while the Iron Man star dated Sarah Jessica Parker. They still make time for each other to this day, getting caught by the Paps as they go antique shopping like an old couple. Swoon. 4. Marilyn Monroe and Shelley Winters. In the late 1940s, Marilyn Monroe roomed with Shelley Winters. When starting out together, Winters recalls the different ways they supported and entertained each other. One Sunday, we made a list of men we wanted to sleep with, and there was no one under 50 on hers, Winters said. I never got to ask her before she died how much of her list she had achieved, but on her list was Albert Einstein. And after her death, I noticed that there was a silver-framed autographed picture of him on her white piano. 5. David Lynch and Peter Wolf. Esteemed director David Lynch and Jay Giles Band frontman Peter Wolf lived together at the School of the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston. Wolf remembers themselves as the odd couple. Reportedly, Lynch, famed for his bizarre projects, found Wolf to be too weird and eventually kicked him out for being late on rent payments. Years later, Wolf said Lynch still brings up the $43.20 that he owes him.